Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. So as you see today, I'm in a different surrounding. It's my parents' apartment. Unfortunately, I have to do it here. Never mind. So yeah, welcome back. And today I'm going to be talking about tattoo pain and what are my most painful and least painful tattoos and how I deal with long tattoo sessions. Tattoos hurt, period. Either it's a small amount of pain or it hurts a lot, it still hurts. I mean, it's needles going through your skin. Before I get into anything, people have different pain tolerances and different pain levels and feeling of pain. Like if a tattoo that hurt on me maybe didn't hurt on someone else and the other way around. So this is purely my opinion and whatever. I'm gonna start off with my most painful tattoo. My most painful tattoo was my stomach piece, which is pretty black and very beautiful. And the part that hurt the most would be like the middle, like the sternum, and the place where my ribs kind of start. And that right place is really packed in with black, so my artist had to shade it very, very slowly and carefully so it really gets the black into there, so that's why maybe it hurt the worst. And I was expecting that it would hurt the worst like in between my boobs, where here is the bony skinny area, but it didn't hurt as bad as this did. But maybe it's because I don't know why, but yeah. And the next tattoo that hurt the most would be my inner arm. My inner arm. Jesus Christy Lordy. Yeah, I have, well, my both inner arms are tattooed, but one of them didn't hurt at all, but maybe because it was my first tattoo and I got it done in 2 sessions. Kind of means a lot why it didn't hurt at all, actually. And this one is really black, and it is like, we did it in 1 session and I didn't really feel overall good that day, so maybe that's why it was just really painful overall. It's just terrible. It was burning. I had a burning sensation. It didn't like just hurt, it was burning. So yeah, that was terrible. My next most painful tattoo would be my knee. And my knee also was done in 2 sessions. The first session we did the lines and then we did the shading, and the lines were the most painful because you really had to do it slowly and very precise because it is a bony area and it's a difficult tattoo actually, I think. And the shading didn't hurt that bad. Some of you have asked me, did my elbow tattoo hurt? And I can say, of course it did hurt, but it didn't hurt as much to say that it could be the worst pain ever, because as you see, my elbow is quite light, so there was not a lot of going on. When I'm gonna get this elbow tattoo, which is gonna be, I think, pretty much black, then I'm gonna have a little bit more experience on elbow tattoos, so then I'm gonna talk about that later when I actually have an elbow tattooed. And my most least painful tattoos would be arms, probably some of the arm places, like shoulder, but not the bony area of the shoulder, but like this meaty, muscly area. Just really, it's not like painless, but you know what I mean. It's just a walk in the park, getting a tattoo here. And my thigh, also same as the arm, it's like just meat overall, so it's not painless, but you get the idea. And yeah, and the forearm, I think it's very, very chill and just easy to go through if you want a tattoo there, but it's different for each person. I'm just sharing my experience, and I'm gonna be sharing my tips on how I get through long tattoo sessions and the pain overall. So the first thing is that you really need to look out for how you feel in general, and you need to eat good and sleep well before your tattoo session. I mean, like, you have to sleep the night before the tattoo session, and you have to eat before the tattoo session, and you have to eat a good healthy meal. Well, maybe you don't have to eat it healthy if you don't want to, but still, it's like you have to eat a good meal so you feel full and ready to go, and full, like not throwing up full, but full as in you feel good, you know what I'm saying? And yeah, and just basically be overall ready, because if you're not gonna sleep and gonna go party the night before your session, it's not gonna be good. Yes, there's actually a lot of preparing for a tattoo session, you know? And yeah, you have to drink a lot of water, of course, and you have to drink a lot of water during the session because your body is in a lot of stress and it's fighting and just doing a lot of stuff actually while you're just laying there, but it's just fighting with the pain and sending signals to the brain all the time. Just there's a cocktail going around out in there, especially if it's a long tattoo session. And yeah, you just have to drink water. You have to take some snacks with you if it's a long tattoo session, and don't take anything gross. I mean, I think that's common sense, but still, yeah, just some nuts or some fruit, anything like that could do, can work it out. And take breaks, of course, take breaks. Don't just be like, pfft. I mean, the artist also wants a break for once in a while when they're gonna do your tattoo. But if you feel like you need a break, tell your artist, he's gonna understand. So yeah, and there's also this thing called numbing cream. I mean, if it's really, really bad, or if the tattoo session is long but you still have to finish it, artists usually have numbing cream. If not, you can purchase your own and just inform the artist that you're planning on using it. And yeah, there are all kinds of numbing creams. I could maybe recommend some for you if I actually knew them, but I have tried only one, and I even don't know what the name of it was because my artist just put it on my arm, and it was when I was getting my inner arm done, because we had to finish it and we were like halfway through and I was bursting in pain, and yeah, he put the numbing cream on and it felt like my arm just went numb. It's like when you get your teeth done at the dentist and he just puts the numbing stuff and he just puts it into your gums and your whole face goes numb. It kind of felt like that. My arm just went numb, but it didn't last long. So as soon as he was done with the tattoo, he wrapped the arm and I was going home and my whole arm was burning. It was terrible. So yeah, if you know it's gonna be a really, really painful area, or you kind of know it's gonna be, or you know that your pain level is just shit, you can prepare yourself with a numbing cream or something like that. And I have a friend that actually has done this, that she told me that she takes like aspirin or aspirin-ish pills that just take off pain, which you would drink if you had a headache. And she told me that she drinks like 2 pills of them before she goes to session, so it just kind of mellows out the pain. And I kind of don't, it kind of makes sense, but I don't see the point in drinking pills if nothing hurts. Like not that the tattoo doesn't hurt, it's just a weird way of doing things. I don't know, it's my opinion, you know, I don't. But I kind of agree, because I remember I had a session and in the middle of the session I got sick and my head was starting to hurt, and I drank my pills, and the pills obviously numbed the pain, and I kind of felt the difference also in getting the tattoo how it was before. But I still don't think that I would drink pills before each session just to get through the pain. I mean, if I'm getting a tattoo on my arm that's not gonna hurt that bad, I'm not gonna be drinking pills, you know. If it's a long tattoo session, sometimes you can just find things that distract yourself. Either you can watch something on your phone, or listen to music, or read something, as long as it's not bothering the tattoo artist, like if he's doing your arm and you're moving around. But I mean, distract yourself. Anyway, I remember when I was getting my stomach tattoo, sternum tattoo, whatever, I was counting the bricks in the wall because I wasn't really able to look at my phone because I was afraid to like drop it on my face or whatever. And the pain was so bad I couldn't bother doing anything else. And I was just like trying to meditate somewhere deep down in my mind, and I was counting bricks on the wall, and it still didn't help. Kind of talking helps, but when you're getting your stomach tattooed, you can't actually really talk a lot or even breathe a lot, because you know it's gonna just it's a tattoo on your stomach. You don't want to mess it up. So yeah, but if you're getting a tattoo on your arm and you can just talk to the artist or talk to somebody in the room, it helps for me. Talking helps for me a lot actually, but sometimes I don't want to distract others or interrupt somebody, I don't know, so yeah. I'm kind of floating somewhere else today, like my head is dizzy, I don't know why, but yeah, never mind. So overall, probably I have some tips and tricks up my sleeve, only I can't think of them right now. That is it for this video. I really hope you liked it and you found it informative and useful maybe, and I'm always doing this with my hands, what the fuck. So yeah, I really hope you liked it, and leave me a thumbs up and subscribe, and I really hope to see you in my next video. Alright, love you guys. See you soon.
When this is over, I'm getting out of it. All of it. When I do, will you come with me?